Hi, this is Karon Thackston with marketingwords.com and copywritingcourse.com, and I have some interesting stuff to show you today. I want to talk about the famous problem solution proof formula for writing copy. This is one of a copywriter's best friends. Whether you're a pro or you're just writing for your own website, you need to know about this and how to use it in several different situations if you don't already. In case you haven't heard of it, let me go back through and explain that this is stating a problem, offering a solution, providing proof. Now there are a lot of different variations to this formula. Problem solution proof is just one of them. You can add a lot more to this and take it further down the road, but I want to start here and just show you some examples of using this in some television commercials, which you could also simply do for videos on your sales videos on your own website. And I want to show you an example of using it with website copy. So let's take a peek. Remember the steps: problem, solution, proof. And I'm going to stop these and show you exactly where we are in the process as we go through. Something else I want you to pay attention to is the use of questions in the copy, whether it's the copy that was written for these actors in the TV commercials to say, or the narrator or the announcer in the TV commercial to say, or whether it's in the website example that we're going to see in just a minute. The use of questions can also be very important in your copywriting. The first example we're going to see is from Blue Buffalo Dog Food, and this is a commercial they're running currently on TV. I'm looking at it on YouTube.
Okay, did everyone do their homework this week?
I did, and you were right about my dog's food. Ground corn was the first ingredient, not meat. I couldn't believe it.
Do you see where they're starting with the problem here? The woman is starting up talking about she didn't realize her dog food was full of junk, and ground corn is the first ingredient. You're going to hear another person talk about the problem here in just a second.
I read the label on my dog's food too. Chicken byproduct meal, corn gluten.
Look, when it comes to dog food, you've got to read the ingredients to be sure.
Pet parents are learning the truth about the ingredients in some of the leading dog food brands and turning instead to natural and holistic dog food from Blue Buffalo.
Do you see how they've switched from the problem to the solution? Here's all the problems. All this stuff is in your dog's food. Pet parents are not reading the labels on the dog food. They're just buying it and naively assuming that it's good for their pet because the label says that it's good for their pet. And now that they've introduced you to those problems, they're going to talk about the holistic and natural Blue Buffalo dog food that is the solution to the problem.
Real meat is always the first ingredient in Blue. Plus, Blue contains whole grains, veggies, and fruit.
Blue has this great thing on their website, the True Blue test. I compared my old brand to Blue, and I couldn't believe the great stuff in Blue that's not in my dog's food.
And only Blue has life source bits.
You see how we're starting here with the proof? We talked about the problem. We offered a solution, and now they've got this comparison chart that proves Blue is better, and now they have these life source bits that prove Blue is better.
A blend of antioxidants and nutrients that are cold formed for greater potency.
When you love them like family, you want to feed them like family. That's why I feed them Blue.
Don't be fooled by the big name dog food brands. Compare their ingredients to the ones in Blue and learn the truth at compareyourbrand.com.
You get it? You got all the things? You saw how they had the questions in there? The lady started off with, did you do your homework? Any type of question starts a physiological response in your brain that really wants to go out and find the answer. So using questions can be a very good approach. Let's look at the next example here. This is for Maybelline Mega Plush Mascara. And it's a real quick one. It's only about 15 seconds long. So watch carefully and see if you can pick out the problem solution proof.
The Mega News, Mega Lash Volume goes Mega Plush. Bye-bye Brittle. Our first supple gel mousse mascara builds dense plush volume with 40% less hard waxes. Never brittle, never flaky. Plush it up. New Mega Plush Mascara, only from Maybelline. The Mega News.
Did you see it? It went quick. They're talking about no more brittle lashes.
Mega Lash Volume goes Mega Plush. Bye-bye Brittle.
It goes into the fact that it's using gel and less wax, so your eyelashes don't flake, they don't break. It's better for your eyes. It looks better and softer for your eyes. So you've got the problem, you've got the solution.
Our first supple gel mousse mascara builds dense plush volume with 40% less hard waxes. Never brittle, never flaky. Plush it up. New Mega Plush Mascara, only from Maybelline.
The proof actually is not stated in here. It is implied by the actions of the video. Let me see if I can back this up a little bit here.
New Mega Plush
Hold on, let's see.
Never flaky.
See, it's saying never brittle, never flaky. At the same time, she's running her fingers oh so gently across her soft and supple lashes.
Waxes, never brittle, never flaky.
See?
Waxes, never brittle, never flaky.
So while they don't say, here's the proof, and none of these commercials say, here's your proof, they're just putting it into the copy without pointing it out and going, oh, you've got a big giant problem. Here's your problem. Now let me tell you about our solution. You don't do it in that obvious of a manner. You just seamlessly flow from one to the other, just like these commercials are doing. Now here's the last video I want to show you, and then we'll get to the website copy example as well. Problem, solution, proof. Watch for questions. Let me turn this volume of these things up first. Okay.
Notice breaking, falling strands? Stop playing around. Hold on with new Fall Fight from Garnier Fructis.
You see the problem? And did you get the question?
Notice breaking, falling strands? Stop playing around. Hold on with new Fall Fight from Garnier Fructis. This is dual action performance, a stimulating scalp massage with caffeine, plus fortifying formulas with biotin and fruit vitamins. It's proven. You save up to 1,500 strands each month. So effective. Hair fights breaking, falling. Get stronger, fuller looking hair. New Fructis Fall Fight. The strength to shine.
Did you follow all that? They started out with a question and they went from problem, solution to proof. And during the commercial, they sort of wove the proof into different phases of the copy. They were showing you visual proof. The announcer, the commercial announcer who was speaking the copy behind the scenes while you're watching the models with their hair and whatnot, was telling you about proof as well, the biotins and the special formulas, and they're showing these scientific elements on the screen while they're washing this person's hair, and it's foamy and lather is everywhere. So you're getting a couple of different elements, and you can do this in videos for your own products or services on your website as well. So let's take a look at some website copy. This is called Splash and Dash for Dogs. It's actually for professional pet groomers, but still you're going to be able to follow what it's doing even if you are not a professional pet groomer. It starts out with invest $800 now and make up to an additional $5,000 in less than 90 days. And here's the question. Is operating your salon, your grooming salon, harder than expected? And the copy goes into some things that they probably didn't count on when they decided to open up a dog grooming salon. There's a lot to do. Owning a shop, you may also be the groomer, the accountant, the marketing person, blah, blah, blah. Cash flow gets tight, and it means you have to do it all yourself. You're frustrated, you're overwhelmed, and it's really pressing on those pain points. That's precisely why the Splash and Dash for Dogs system was developed. This is the segue into the solution to these problems. If you have just $800, you could easily watch your grooming salon get all of these benefits that are listed here. So this is segging into the proof. Here's your solution. This is what you're going to get from the solution. How is that possible? In other words, prove it to me. Okay, great. The same way independently owned fast food restaurants and gyms operate, and it tells you this is what you're going to get. It's going to make it drastically easier for you. Over here, we have awards that they have won. So that contributes to proof of performance. Down here we have testimonials that other groomers have given. We have a page they can read for 10 reasons this system is right for you. All of this contributes to the proof portion. So we have problem, solution, proof, and intermixed in that formula are questions to help stimulate their thinking and get them involved in the copy. I hope it's been helpful. This is Karon Thackston with marketingwords.com and copywritingcourse.com, and I will see you next time.